Winchell, Kylo, and McLeod. We are currently faced with an unprecedented economic opportunity to secure and manage the abandoned CP rail line between Sicamous and Armstrong as a destination greenway corridor for walking and cycling. In what ways should our communities work together to support the regional effort to secure the corridor? And how are you involved in this effort currently? So, Lynn.
I think we should fight like crazy. It actually, the district of Sicamous was who put in the first thing to say that we would like to have that walking trail. And because the province didn't bother to say anything, we were in contention. So why wouldn't we want it? What a great thing it would be for our community. And if we can get everybody to do it all the way along, all the way to Enderby, wow. How many other places have an opportunity like this? And Sicamous doesn't have a lot of places to go where you could just take your horse or your dog or your bicycle or your whatever you want to do. Wow. Where do we have that in town? Can you imagine being able to go that far and do so many things? I hope we get it. Thank you.
I think all the communities should get together and keep lobbying the governments to make sure that we get this. It's hard to say what will happen. See what happens with the Splats and how their negotiations are going with the government. And right now, I'm not involved at all, but I will use it.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the communities really have to get on board and with the Splats First Nation group, and we all know that they have an advantage, and they have a right to the waterfront there. So I do think that we should really rally with the First Nation group. And also, as a general manager of the Snowmobile Club, I do communicate quite regular with the Shuswap Trail Alliance, and we write letters of support back and forth for funding. And so we have done that with the Eagle Valley Snowmobile Club has done that with Shuswap Trail Alliance, because they're really they're spearheading this acquisition of the rail line. Thank you.
Well, I've actually got to ride the Kettle Valley Railway 1 through Kelowna. I've done it several times, and it's amazing. So I'm thinking that, you know, we need to get this piece. It's great for tourism. It's good something else for the people who camping here or on the houseboats or whatever, something else for them to do. And I know the Splats, and I did have a meeting with them yesterday. They do have some deal that has been worked out already, and that'll be coming in the next month. So we'll all be seeing what that says. Thanks.
Yeah, that trail is a huge priority to myself. 4 years ago, when that first started to become available, myself and the administrator at the time, we actually got on rail bikes, and it was the hottest day of the summer, and we're not in shape. And we rode all the way from here down to Grimrod. We took all kinds of pictures. We were promoting it because at that time there was a deadline, and the provincial and the federal government unfortunately let us down. And so we tried to take a leading role in it. To be honest with you, because of in camera and what have you, I don't know where it is today. But at the time, we had a great dialogue with CP, and it was moving ahead. And as far as the future goes, I think it would be absolutely awesome. Like Todd had mentioned, the Kettle Valley, we were also down there. It was in the middle of the week on a Tuesday, and there was 500 cars in the parking lot. It would be huge for us and the whole area.